Grand Rising. I had a weird dream last night. I've been having some weird dreams. But anyway, this morning I woke up and they put in my spirit to tell y'all about me and Donovan Baker in our encounters back in it was either 2016 or 2017. I've been having a hard time finding the messages on Facebook. Maybe I wasn't looking up his name right or something, but I'm gonna go through and see if I can find him. But anyway, he reached out to me, and this is the same way that Jarvis Baldwin came in. He had some dealings with this organized crime. Okay. I don't know who sent him in, but I know he's got military ties as well. When we met, he was in the military. I heard from Todd. Todd is a part of this organized crime too. And I'm going to get the address of that house where he's staying at. He's like a heavy, he ain't real heavy, but he got like a little meat on his bones. And he got real long dreads. And he's in Lumberton, North Carolina, but he lives over there in a brick house because he was out here one time. In Holly Ridge, he was out here. But now I've been seeing him. It's a brick house, like when you leave Holly Ridge and you turn to the right. I mean, when you leave Holly Ridge and you get to that main stop sign and you turn to the left, okay? There's the first house you're going to see is a brick house on the right. After you, it's not that house. It's not the first house. It's the third house on the right. If you leave Holly Ridge, get to that main stop sign, make a left. The third brick house on the right. The house don't got no number on it. And the house doesn't have a number on it, and it's got like covers and shit over the window. I don't know if the house is abandoned for real, but I only see him over there every now and then. So the house may be abandoned and they posing like it's, like it's a real house or something. I don't know, but there is something significant about abandoned houses in regards to this case. They are meeting at abandoned houses. There are things going on at these abandoned houses, but it's the third brick house on the right. So the first one is an old man that stay there. He be watching me when I'm walking too. But then there's another house in the middle. I think it's the third or the fourth house. Okay, I'm going to go and get the number on the house so that I can give y'all the exact address. But I seen him yesterday coming out of there. Him and this dude named Boo he used to run around with the gang I used to run around with, Boo. And it was a old lady. I don't know, looked like they were trying to do some type of spell work of some sort, but that shit don't work. But yeah, Todd is he got something to do with this organized crime too. And he used to hang out with Dante Seeley. And I used to like transport them and stuff when me and Dante Seeley was dealing. I don't know Todd's last name. I just know he got real long dreads. He kind of heavy. I think it's that first house is a brick house. And then it's another house. It might be two houses in between both of the brick houses. But the house that Todd be at is as soon as you come outside, when you go into the curve, as soon as you come out of the curve, it's that house, that brick house on the right. It's got sheets and stuff up on the windows. It could be abandoned. I don't know if nobody living there. All I know is I've seen people over there every now and then when I'm walking, and I've seen Todd over there. But I know Todd has got something to do with it because he asked me about Donovan around the time when I first moved out here. All right, and I've caught him gang stalking me as well. All right, now, they put Donovan in my spirit this morning. Now, Donovan Baker, he used to be in the Army. He married Reba Lesane from Fairmont, North Carolina. So y'all can find out where they live. Todd said they live on Wiregrass Road somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. Me and Donovan Baker, he reached out to me on Facebook. This is how he was sent in, just like Jarvis was. All right, they both hit me up the same way. So he reached out to me on Facebook. I probably got those messages somewhere, but I'm going to go and check. I'm going to download Messenger again. I just had deleted it because I don't want to see nobody sending me no messages since I opened my Facebook back up. But I'll download it and see if I can locate those messages. Also, Kourtney, Kiana, Arnett, okay, and Corey Page. They may have something to do with it as well. Okay. But Donovan Baker, he hit me up. It was like 2016 or 2017. It was when I was living in Fairmont, North Carolina. I think it was 2016. But we dealt for a couple months. It was just really a sexual relationship. It won't nothing serious. But he would come get me sometimes and I just go out there. We'd just have some sex. You know what I'm saying? We were just having sex. And the reason it jumped in my spirit, though, because I'm thinking about when I drove up there. So I drove up there a couple times. This was when I had a green truck. And he lived in some type of apartment complex up there in Raleigh. All right. I drove up there. Okay, while I was there, I wasn't driving my car around. I was just in the house chilling. And I don't know what month it was when we met. Like I said, I'm gonna get into my messenger and see if I can find those messages from when we was on Facebook. But my car, when I went up there, and this was before I knew that I was a target, okay? I came out, and there was nothing wrong with my truck before then. No problems with it. There was nothing wrong with it. And when I came out that day, when I drove up there, my truck wouldn't start. And it's just now dawning on me that there was somebody paid to come and fuck up my truck. So then I had to leave my truck up there. He had he was going to get somebody to fix it. Then said that it couldn't get fixed. I ended up getting it towed, from the people that I was getting it from, because I was still making payments on it. But it ended up getting towed back over there. And, it was just gone. Then I had to get another car. And when I think about it, every year, I always was buying cars. Somebody was paying somebody to fuck up my cars because all of my cars were fucking up. Every year I would have to go to the auction and buy a car for as long as I can remember. I've had and I'm about to be 35 next month. I've had over 30 cars. And so every year, and sometimes twice a year, I had to buy a car. And Jessie Ann French, I know she know mechanics, that do shady shit. She know them that do shady shit. She fuck with the motherfuckers that she can pay to fuck up your shit so you can come back and get it fixed again. So there's something significant about all my cars getting fucked up. Every year my car getting fucked up. But yeah, I came out that day. And I think this was maybe the second time that I went up there. Because I used to go and spend a couple days up there and then I'd come back home. But my truck got fucked up while I was up there. It wouldn't start. I didn't know what was wrong with it. I wasn't into, really figuring out what was wrong with it then. So he ended up having to get me a ride home. He got me home. And then, he would just come and either pick me up and take me back. Or, we'll just come and chill, outside in the car. But it was all of a sudden that, it was around his birthday that year. Because I think we met the summertime of 16, if I'm not mistaken. it was around his birthday, he started like acting crazy. And like he got real cold. Same thing that Cleon Sammons did, got real cold, started pulling back, didn't want to answer the phones and stuff like that. Because before then, he would call all the time. We would talk and, have good conversations and stuff like that. Check up on each other and stuff like that. But then all of a sudden, he just like started pulling away. And then on his birthday, like, he didn't invite me to, like, they had like this big old party. He said they rented a party bus or something like that. And he went, him and his family and stuff went and, had a good time. But he didn't invite me, and we was dealing. And so I took that. I took offense to that. But then, I started calling them a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I was a chaser. Like, I would chase niggas. Now, I know my worth. I don't chase niggas now. Like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Women present, men pursue. Y'all remember that. Don't chase no niggas. But then I would chase niggas. Then I didn't self-love. I didn't love myself then. I was very insecure. There were a whole lot of things going on with me that I needed to address back then. But it got real cold. He started treating me like very poorly. Just out the blue. And so after a while, I was just like, I just, fuck it. I'm done. And so I just left and just didn't hit him up no more, none of that. Didn't talk to him no more. And then when I get back over here, and when I got here, now mind you, this is like 2016. This is like, this is 2024 it was. So like 8 years later. Todd, my son was outside, and Todd was like, I know your mama, and then Zayden came and got me. He was like, I was like, who you talking about? He was like, this dude said he know you, so I went over there to see who it was. It was Todd. So we was talking a little bit, and I guess he was trying to make me feel some type of way. I guess the fact that I was chasing Donovan back then, Donovan Baker, and he got people enrolled in North Carolina, so I think that he know Garrett Gordon. I know that he know Garrett Gordon because he told me that he know Garrett Gordon. And I believe Garrett Gordon, along with Daphne Brown, is a part of this organized crime in regards to me. All right. Now, yeah, because he said he know Garrett Gordon. And I won't woke then. I didn't know who I was. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all these people knew who I was before I knew who I was. So it didn't click then. But Donovan Baker was sent in. I don't know if Garrett Gordon paid him. I don't know if Daphne Brown paid him. I don't know who paid him or who set that part up. But y'all need to look into him and how he ties into this organized crime. I know for a fact he was sent in because of the way he started treating me. All right. And then the fact that Todd brought him up again lets me know even more that he was sent in. So Todd was, he said something, he was like, he was asking me about Donovan. I was like, oh, Donovan. I was like, oh, we were just fucking, like, it won't nothing serious. Like, I guess he expected me to be like how I used to be, but I don't chase niggas no more. And like I said, it won't nothing serious. Like, when I'm done, I'm done. Like, fuck you, fuck whatever's going on. I'm back. But we would go out to the clubs and stuff and all that. But that's what I told him. I was like, nah, we were just fucking. It was just club. And then he was like, he married that girl down there from Fairmont, North Carolina. He was like, y'all favoring. I was like, who? I was trying to figure out who he was talking about. Like, we favor. A lot of people say I favor with people that we don't favor with. That I don't favor with. I don't look like that bitch. That bitch don't look like me. She looked like her and I look like me. Just like motherfuckers say me and Lorraine Coleman favor. Baby, we don't favor. We don't favor. I look like Dasharay Williams. She looked like who she is. But anyway, he was like, yeah, he married that girl. They built him a big house. I guess he was trying to make me jealous. Like, bitch, I ain't jealous of nothing, of nobody. Like, congratulations. And I was like, oh, congratulations. Tell him I said congratulations. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't expecting that reaction. I guess he wanted to see a reaction out of me. But I'm like, congratulations. Good for her. Good for him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't settling for a piece of shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not settling. But, he brought him up. And then he brought up stuff, I guess, to try to make me jealous. And he said that he married Reba Lesane. Okay, I don't know if she knows about anything. I don't know if she ties into it. But Reba Lesane is who he married. They had pictures and stuff on Facebook. And then I know she's participated in organized crime because she sent me a friend request. Or we was already friends. And you know, motherfuckers will be in competition with you and you won't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will hate and be jealous of you and you won't even know it. So this is probably one of those things. Somebody that is hating on me, somebody that's in competition with me, and I don't even know nothing about it. But so yeah, she had put up a picture on Facebook, and this was before I got off Facebook because there were 2 incidents where they were trying to bully me on Facebook and I guess try to trigger me or something. This was the second one because they had Shayla Assasta, whatever her however you pronounce her name. She used to talk to Jarvis Hosea Baldwin brother Anthony Green Jr., okay? And they got a baby together, but she said that she went back to New Jersey or something. She had jumped in my inbox, and then she had posted something up there, and she was like, I done did a whole lot of things, but I ain't never snorted no cocaine or something like that. She was like, how many people can say they ain't never snorted no line or something like that? And I knew that it was a direct shot at me. Like, bitch, if you hating, you just say that. You feel me? Like, I'm not bothered by the things that I used to do in my past. I tell a motherfucker, I used to snort cocaine. I do not snort cocaine no more. I will tell you real quick. I don't mind telling motherfuckers, sharing where I've come from. You feel me? That might motivate somebody else to get off the goddamn drugs. I'm grateful I got off the drugs. And guess what? I did it with no help. But Shayla, with your ugly ass, sit your ass down somewhere. I just want to say that because you real ugly. Body all fucked up and your face ugly. That's I know a whole lot of motherfucking shit. I know I done snorted some cocaine, but I still look good. I still look good and my body's still right. Anyway, but Shayla got something to do with the organized crime. Reba got something to do with the organized crime. Reba Lesane is her name. I know she's a substitute teacher. I just went through her Facebook because they be having me doing little detective shit. And I know she be working at WH Knuckles sometimes. But y'all can check into Reba Lesane from Fairmont, North Carolina. Okay, she graduated. She graduated with Toya class in 2009. I think she graduated. She won't in our class. She graduated 2009 if I'm not mistaken. But check into her. Reba Lesane, and check into Donovan Baker. He's from Roland, North Carolina. He was like, Todd was just telling me stuff about him. I guess he was trying to see, like, check and see, if she still like me. Like, nigga, that's been so long ago. You still on that? Like, nigga, I don't forgot about you. Like, for real, for real. But Donovan Baker, look into him. Get their lines tapped because they talking to somebody. For him to jump in my spirit like that, he was a part of this organized crime with me, and he has still since tried to get back in my energy, but I don't fuck with them. You feel me? Like you was fucking with me when I was low vibrational. People that I connected with on my when I was low vibrational, only high vibrational beings. Like low vibrational people, we don't mix. I don't even like being around low vibrational people because I vibrate so high. So we on 2 different levels spiritually, mentally, emotionally too. We on 2 different levels. But yeah, I had to come and tell y'all about Donovan Baker, Reba Lesane, Shayla Assasta. I guess that's how you pronounce her name. Donovan Baker is from Roland, North Carolina. At least that's what he told me. And then Todd had said something about he was doing drug. They call him Bam. Something about he was like when y'all used to go to the club, y'all was doing some he was selling drugs or something like that. I don't know nothing about that because we were just going to the club. Like we were just going. He would just take me to the club. I get dressed looking good. He'd take me to the club because he knew I like to dance. He liked the clubs and stuff too. And I, just have a good time. That was when I used to be in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? I used to love going out to dance. Now I just stay home because motherfuckers is, out to get me. So it's not safe right now. So I have a party at home. And then these motherfuckers around here, I don't want to party with these motherfuckers around here. When I do start back going out, it's going to be with high vibrational beings. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be with people that are on my level mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Because just because I'm in this poverty-stricken neighborhood, I don't have a poverty mindset. You know what I'm saying? I'm way above everybody that I know. You know what I'm saying? I've surpassed everybody that I know mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like, there's nobody around here on my level at all. Okay? But yeah, I just had to get on here and tell y'all about Donovan Baker, Reba, Lesane, Shayla, Assasta, how they tie into y'all look and y'all get into them and find out how they tie into the organized crime. You probably going to have to request Facebook records as far as the messages, because I don't know if those messages are in there, but I'm going to go and look. And if they are, I'll get some screenshots so that I can have them so y'all can see what dates, when he came in, around about what time. Because we dealt, I don't know, it was probably about 6-7 months. You know what I'm saying? We weren't in our relationship or nothing like that. We was just fucking. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody to talk to, somebody to have sex with every now and then. But that's when I was into, that's when I was low vibrational. But then when I was dealing with him, I was only dealing with him. Like, even though we weren't in a relationship, I was only fucking him. You feel me? Like, I ain't the type to be fucking around with different niggas and doing all this crazy shit. Like, I'm fucking with you. I'm a very loyal individual, very honest, very loyal. You know what I'm saying? So there's been lots of times where I gave my loyalty and was giving myself to the wrong people. But I have since grown from those things, and I'm a much better person now. Like, the people that you would see me with when I was low vibrational, you would not catch me with them motherfuckers now. But yeah, I just they put it in my spirit to come on here and tell y'all about Donovan Baker, Reba, Lesane, Shayla, Assasta, and Todd. I don't know his last name, but I think it's either the third or the fourth house, and it's a brick house. It don't got no numbers on it. There's a black mailbox in front of it. It's got covers and stuff on the windows, and it's right around the corner from here, from where I live. When you get to the main stop sign, when you're leaving out of Hollywood, you make that left. Soon as you come out the curve, it's the first brick house when you come out the curve. And it's I think it's either the third or the fourth house it's the third or the fourth house on your right, when you're traveling towards Atex, when you come out that curve from Holly Ridge. So y'all get some eyes and some ears, because I don't know if that house is abandoned or not. It looked like it might be abandoned, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know there's something significant. These people are meeting at abandoned houses. There's something significant about these abandoned houses. I keep seeing them in my dreams, and I keep seeing these people around them. Like, in my dream last night, it was Jarvis Baldwin and his mama, and they was walking amongst some abandoned houses. And it's like they was trying to get me to follow them or some shit. But yeah, y'all check into these people and look into them. I told y'all TikTok has threatened to ban my account, so I'm just going to put, funny stuff up there. I'm not going to get on there and tell my story no more, because they trying to shut me up, which they're not going to do. I'm not going to shut up. I'll just post it on my YouTube, and y'all can get on my YouTube, Dasha Speaks Racism. Y'all can get on there and continue to see my story. I'll also probably post some stuff on Facebook and on LinkedIn for y'all to see too. But most of it is going to go on Dasha Speaks Racism. I know that y'all are subscribed over there, or y'all are following that channel, because I know that y'all been investigating me too. Okay, so be sure to subscribe if y'all haven't. This is to the feds, the U.S. Marshals, the detectives, the private investigators, the lawyers who are on the right side of the law, everybody on the right side of the law that's looking into this case. Just stay on my YouTube channel. I'm going to continue to post stuff as they put it in my spirit, because this was like, I wasn't even thinking about this shit, but they popped it in my spirit this morning. So I had to come tell y'all about it. If y'all don't have eyes and ears on these people and have not already heard these people talking to somebody, get some eyes and ears on them and look into them. Find out who sent who in, who paid them to come in, because somebody paid him to come in. And then they paid him to leave too. So check into it.